Okay, I think the deal is this ferry just makes several stops. It dropped a few people off, and I think this is the Jersey shoreline. A couple of business guys wearing button-up shirts, stuff like that, got off. Probably going home for the day. They probably work in the city and live here. Let's see if it makes another stop somewhere else. Okay, this boat does not go to Liberty Island. The guy in the ticket booth lied to me. If the boat says goes to Liberty Landing, don't get on it if you want to go to Liberty Island. I was told to go to Battery Park, and the Statue of Liberty closes around 4. So, word to the wise. But it's okay. We took a nice little boat ride. Here's another view of the Freedom Tower. I think I'm going to check out the 911 Memorial Park after I get off this boat. We're waiting for the other one to get out of the way. We made a mistake, but you know what? Still had fun, seen a lot of cool stuff. Took a nice long walk along the Hudson River. It was still pretty cool. And before this trip is over, I'm going to go down to Battery Park and see what it takes to get on that island and go in that statue. So stay tuned for more. Okay, I believe this is the fountain that they built for the 9/11 memorial. I can't remember exactly if I got the facts straight. I remember watching the show on TV about the building of this. I think this actually goes down in the actual foundation. I don't think the Freedom Tower is where World Trade Center fell. I think it was actually here. I didn't know this was close to the water. Could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But there's the fountain. Okay, here's another little part of the Memorial Center. They've bought, I don't know how many trees to plant here for this. A bunch of them. It's like a forest here in the middle of the city, in the front of the city.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good, Drew. Cool.
Okay, we just exited that park. That's not the memorial. Sign says, right here says, to memorial. Let's try to find the real memorial.
I've learned to look about it. I still am committed to the thing I said the day I got there. That I was going to find my brother and rebuild this site. Stay here until it's completely done.
As traumatizing as it was, coming to the realization that you can't open up your heart even more to allow a new life to come in. That takes a letting go. But when you do, it's
Alright, that was all of that. Just a very small room. Pretty neat chopper in there. Stuff like that. Some memorabilia, that rusty piece of iron. That is an actual piece of steel from the World Trade Center. Got hot and twisted. Actually thought the memorial part was the fountain. It may have been. I'm not too awful sure about that. You be the judge yourself. Anyway, it was all cool to look at. We'll go to Battery Park and see if we can't figure out how to get to Liberty Island later this week. Okay, there's your Statue of Liberty lit up at night. We are close to the Battery Park area if we already aren't in it. I was told if you go to one of the ferries in Battery Park, you can go straight to the island. So, we won't give up on that for tonight, of course. Just thought I'd get a good view at nighttime. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Wanting his lights turned on. Very nice and peaceful down here at night, though. Got people fishing down through here. Seen a couple of them catching some small ones, about the size of red eye that you would catch out of creeks in Kentucky. I'm not sure what type they were. I couldn't get a good close look. Alright, we're going to get that info and head back to the hotel room. Okay, here's the tunnel that goes under the river. This is where it comes into Manhattan. I think this is the Holland Tunnel right here. Pretty sure it is. Or it might be the Lincoln Tunnel. I walked a pretty good ways away from the Holland Tunnel when I found it. So this might be the Lincoln Tunnel. I'm not exactly sure. No signs say. Kind of hard to recognize it. It's been so long since I've been through it. Still pretty cool that they're driving underneath the Hudson River. Uh-oh, somebody got pulled over. He was speeding in the tunnel, I guess. What is that, new Camaro? Oh, we'll check this out. See if anything out of the ordinary happens. Probably just going to be getting a ticket. Checking his license. Gonna let him go. Or is he checking out his license and registration? No, I think he's gonna let him go. Oh, that's pretty cool of him. Drive slow, bud.